iPads are special devices, super portable with a modern industrial design, and they can go where a laptop cannot in terms of usability and productivity. And here is a review of my 12.9-inch M1 iPad Pro cellular version and my thoughts after living with it for about 4 months. The M1 iPad Pro design hasn't changed much from previous iterations. It's still a great looking device with a sleek design that simultaneously feels premium and durable. If you're looking for a functional yet attractive tablet, you'll be very pleased. It's important to note that the M1 iPad Pro is big. The 12.9-inch display means that this is a particularly large slate. To be honest, I bought the 11-inch model and returned it as I finally found it almost similar in size to my older 9.7-inch iPad Pro. Personally, I love this 12.9-inch screen size, but many will prefer the smaller 11-inch model or something even smaller like the iPad mini from 2019. But if you're like me, and if you're happy with the larger design, you will also benefit from a larger display, but more on that later. The tablet has an aluminum rear and frame, and the front is glass with a scratch-resistant coating. But you will want to buy a case if you want to maximize protection against knocks and scrapes. I also installed a screen protector since I am the extra careful type, but it does help to keep the glass scratch-free. There are 4 speakers, with 2 on the top of the device and 2 on the bottom edge. The bottom of the device is also home to the USB-C port, which is also a Thunderbolt port. We'll look at connectivity in detail later in this review. The side edges of the tablet are sleek and largely free of interruptions, with the right-hand edge designed to recharge the Apple Pencil. It's magnetic, so it'll stick to the side. The volume buttons sit right at the top of that edge. The tablet comes in a choice of silver or space grey color, so your options here are limited. Both look attractive, but at a time when the company is expanding its color choices for the other iPads, it's a shame that it's not giving us the option of a pastel pink or a purple iPad Pro. The iPad Pro 2021 12.9-inch is a touch thicker than the last gen tablet. Although it isn't a difference I particularly noticed in everyday use, the Wi-Fi only variant weighs about 682 grams, while this 5G ready cellular version is a touch heavier at 685 grams. So don't expect a dramatically different looking iPad Pro here from Apple. Instead, the company has focused on improving the internals along with the display. Talking about the display, this is one area where Apple has noticeably upped its game for the M1 iPad Pro 2021 with the top-end 12.9-inch screen. If you'd prefer a smaller premium tablet, you can buy the iPad Pro 11-inch, but the screen tech isn't as impressive on that device. The 12.9-inch Pro's display features new mini LED technology that offers a crisp image as well as improved brightness. The company calls this a Liquid Retina XDR screen, and it provides a great viewing experience. The peak brightness is 1600 nits, which is a lot, and you will have no problems with brightness at any point during day or nighttime use. The display also has a 120Hz refresh rate, which means the on-screen image refreshes twice as fast as on many other tablets for a smoother look and feel. It's especially effective when you're scrolling through social media feeds or playing an intense game and need the image on the screen to keep pace with the action. The display offers a clear image with great quality, especially to watch movies and videos. And it's just as impressive for editing video, making this an attractive device for content creators. I use LumaFusion sometimes to edit videos on the go, and the experience is amazing. The resolution is 2048 by 2732, which works out to 265 pixels per inch, which is similar to the quality you'd expect on a top Android tablet like the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus or the S8 Plus. This is one of the best visual experiences I have had on a tablet, matched only by the Samsung Galaxy Tab lineup's OLED displays, which I have also reviewed. Link in the description. And if display quality is an important factor for you, then you will be absolutely delighted. Let's talk about the specs and the performance and also about the cameras. And this is where the iPad Pro 12.9 inch really comes alive, delivering quite simply the best performance I've ever seen on a tablet. Apple has included its latest M1 chipset here, which debuted in the company's top-end Mac products in 2020. If you're a more typical iPad user, you may not notice this power jump in everyday tasks, but the new silicon is designed to make the iPad Pro a powerhouse device for those who need it, such as those who want to make music on their tablet, edit video, draw, or perform other power-intensive tasks. The new iPad Pro 2021 will run your regular iPad apps every bit as effectively as previous models, but if you're looking to use more specialist software, you'll likely appreciate the M1 chipset more than those who want to use their iPad for just streaming Netflix, for example. You're getting either 8GB or 16GB of RAM, depending on the model you opt for. The 128GB, 256GB and the 512GB storage variants get 8GB of RAM, while the two highest capacity models with 1TB or 2TB of storage comes with 16GB of RAM. There's no microSD support, so if you opt for one of the lower storage variants, you'll want to bear that in mind. 128GB does seem a little bit limited if you are going to be filling your tablet with a lot of apps and media on top, so it's something to be aware of before you make your purchase. There's 5G connectivity on this tablet for the first time, which means you can make the most of next-gen internet speeds if you opt for a more expensive cellular version of the iPad Pro like the one I have. The USB-C slot on the new iPad Pro is the first from the company to also support Thunderbolt connections. That means increased speed. Apple claims up to 4 times the speed, and it also means a whole host of high-performance devices can be connected to your iPad. These are mostly peripherals such as high-resolution displays, but it also means you can connect to faster external storage devices and other devices for further tasks. Moving on to the camera, and you will find a capable 12 megapixel rear shooter on the rear of this tablet. It isn't going to stun you with what it's capable of doing, but it's good enough for everyday tasks. There's a 10 megapixel ultra wide camera for when you need more in the shot, which is good. There's also a time of flight sensor on the rear of the tablet, which is used for depth sensing in portrait mode. The front of the tablet features a 12 megapixel camera as well, which is sat along the top bezel of the device. This does prove a touch annoying when the product is in landscape, as the camera is no longer in the center of the display. I have yet to learn the exact size of the battery inside the iPad Pro 2021, but the battery life has proved strong during my time with the tablet. In my testing, the iPad Pro could last the full 10 hours that Apple claims, performing a variety of tasks including web browsing, streaming video, writing in a word processor, gaming, and bouncing around a variety of apps. I also adjusted the brightness up and down during testing, and as expected, I found that the battery would drop much faster when the tablet was at its maximum brightness. You do get a charger included in the box with the new iPad Pro 2021. Exactly why Apple has decided to include chargers here but not with the iPhones is confusing and unclear to me. Fast charging isn't that remarkable on the iPad Pro 2021, which means it takes a little longer to charge than some Android tablets such as the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. Its 18-watt charging is noticeably slower than Samsung's top-end tablet, which supports 45 watts, and I found the tablet was capable of recharging from 0 to full in around 2 hours and 45 minutes using the charger provided in the box. If you're looking for solid battery life that will last you a whole working day, plus a bit extra, the iPad Pro 12.9 inch should suit you just fine. If you're running more intensive apps or high-end games, you may find that it runs down more quickly, although it should still keep going for close to that 10-hour figure. Accessories for the iPad Pro like the Magic Keyboard and the Apple Pencil enhance the functionality and user experience of the iPad. The Magic Keyboard isn't cheap at approximately 32,000 rupees, but it's a worthwhile addition that makes typing on the iPad Pro more like using a laptop. This review was completely written on the Magic Keyboard, and it is certainly a pleasure to type on. The Magic Keyboard is a touch more cramped than other laptops, and the iPad OS software isn't fully integrated in the way it is on a MacBook, but it's a good alternative if you can buy only one device. The Apple Pencil 2, that's the model with the wireless charging from a few years ago, is also compatible with this tablet, and it's a great stylus experience if you want the extra functionality of being able to take notes or draw on your tablet screen. It's not included with the tablet though, and it costs around 9,000 rupees extra. Well, now let's ask some important questions. Should you buy the 2021 12.9 inch M1 iPad Pro? Well, buy it if you want a tablet that can do everything. The iPad Pro 2021 is almost excessive in what it offers. This tablet is built to be an alternative to a laptop as well as a solid tablet experience with power that can rival even the best Macs. If you want the best of the best, this is it. Buy it if your older tablet screen is looking tired. One of the true highlights of the iPad Pro 12.9 inch is its gorgeous display. The new Liquid Retina XDR mini LED display is a noticeable step up from every other tablet I have used, and it's up there with the best screen experiences I have enjoyed on any device. And also, you should buy it if you need a tablet that can act as a laptop. You see, Apple has been touting its iPad Pro series as a laptop replacement for years now, and while that may not be entirely the case, this is the closest the Pro has come yet. The iPad Pro 12.9 inch has as much power as a MacBook, and if you're happy to use iPad OS software instead of the Mac OS software, you will enjoy something very close to MacBook functionality. Well, who should not buy this tablet? Don't buy it if you're looking for a standard tablet. The iPad Pro 12.9 inch will be too much for many people. If you just need a tablet that's great for browsing the web and can run a variety of apps and play most games, you probably don't need the new iPad Pro. Don't buy it if you want something affordable. This may seem obvious, but the 12.9 inch iPad Pro is not a cheap device. And if you want the display quality and power that are on offer here, you will have to pay for them. Even the cheapest 128GB model isn't an affordable option. Also, don't buy it if you want something small. Not everyone wants the largest tablet around, and the 12.9 inch version of the 2021 iPad Pro is the definition of a big slate. If you want something with a smaller screen, there are plenty of other options out there, both from Apple and other brands. So to summarize, the M1 iPad Pro 12.9 inch 2021 model is the best tablet money can buy. With top-end power, a fantastic display, a whole host of new smaller upgrades, and an all-round experience that makes it a must-have for both Apple fans and those who want an unrivaled tablet experience. It isn't for everyone though, on account of its large size and high price tag, and you may be better served by another more portable and affordable tablet. But make no mistake, this is the best of the best. The iPad Pro 2021 12.9 inch isn't for everyone. The biggest caveats are that it's incredibly expensive and that it's an overwhelmingly large device for those who don't need a screen this big. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it helps you to make an informed purchase decision. If you like this video, please press the like button and do subscribe to my channel, as that always motivates me to make more videos for you. This is Sunny from Sunny Days signing off. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.